is fading quickly, colors bleed and blend. Another cycle ending, drawing to its end. I'm speeding down this highway with the pedal to the floor, trying to outrun the twilight, wanting just a little more. I'm chasing a dying sun across the western sky, holding on to amber light as the last rays flicker by. A desperate, fervent yearning to prolong the golden hour before the final darkness claims its formidable power. Chasing a dying sun against the coming night, praying for a miracle to hold on to the light. Each mountain peak I crest, I hope to see it rise, to cheat the laws of nature with longing in my eyes. But the horizon beckons, a deepening shade of blue, taking all the warmth away and fading out of view. I'm chasing a dying sun across the western sky, holding on to amber light as the last rays flicker by. A desperate, fervent yearning to prolong the golden hour before the final darkness claims its formidable power. Chasing a dying sun against the coming night, praying for a miracle to hold on to the maybe it's a metaphor for something I can't keep, a fleeting dream, a fading love, buried cold and deep. This frantic, futile effort to capture what is lost, regardless of the outcome, counting every cost. I'm chasing a dying sun across the western sky, holding on to amber light as the last rays flicker by. A desperate, fervent yearning to prolong the golden hour before the final darkness claims its formidable power. Chasing a dying sun against the coming night, praying for a miracle to hold on to the light. Still chasing a dying sun until the very last spark is. Sunrise paints the window pane, another day begins. But my mind is miles away, caught in where it's been. City lights and crowded streets, a familiar urban hum. Still a whisper in my spirit calls, your true journey's yet to come. Lost in open spaces where the sky meets endless land, a desert wind, a mountain grain of shifting sand. No map to guide, no star to lead, just freedom in my soul. Lost in open spaces, making fractured pieces whole. The scent of pine, a distant stream, a hark against the blue. These are the things my heart has yearned, a feeling fresh and new. Traded concrete for the earth, the silence for the sound of ancient whispers in the trees where secrets can be found. Lost in open spaces where the sky meets endless land, a desert wind, a mountain peak, a grain of shifting sand. No map to guide, no star to lead, just freedom in my soul. Lost in open spaces, making fractured pieces whole. They say I'm running from something, perhaps they're partly right, but I'm running towards a feeling bathed in morning's golden light. No need for grand possessions, no need for earthly gain, just the rhythm of my footsteps through sunshine and through rain. Lost in open spaces where the sky meets endless land, a desert wind, a mountain peak, a grain of shifting sand. No map to guide, no star to lead, just freedom in my soul. Lost in open spaces, making fractured pieces whole. Lost in open spaces. Dust motes dance in faded light on boxes in the hall. Memories stacked out of sight behind a silent wall. We packed them up with careful hands, tied them with a string. The words we spoke, the battle plans, the joy that love can bring. Words we buried deep beneath the silent years, in graves of unspoken promises, watered by our tears. We thought that quiet would make them fade like whispers in the breeze, but echoes rise from where they're laid, rustling through the trees. Casual glance, a hurried sigh, a subject quickly changed. Anything to let them lie, those feelings rearranged. We built a fortress brick by brick of what we wouldn't say, hope in time, a magic trick would make them go away. Words we buried scratch the door, a phantom gentle sound, a question asked of love before. On sacred hallowed ground we touch the scars, we feel the weight of silence we embraced, and wonder if it's ever too late for what we left unlaced. Words we buried deep beneath the silent years, in graves of unspoken promises, watered by our tears. We thought that quiet would make them fade, like whispers in the breeze, but echoes rise from where they lay, rustling through the trees. Engine hums a steady tune beneath the morning sky, another town beneath the moon, as the hours quickly fly. Coffee's cold, the radio's low, a map spread on the sea, every roadside fast or slow, another bittersweet. Counting all the miles, a ribbon on the ground, each one a memory of what I lost and found. Highway lines like silver threads connect the past to now, whispering stories in my head. I wonder where and how. Counting all until I reach your door, we'll find a place where longing smiles and doesn't hurt anymore. Saw a diner neon bright, just like the one we knew, pulled on through the lonely night, a ghost of me and you, past the fields where we once walked, under summer's gentle haze. Heard your laughter softly talked through those sun-drenched golden days. Counting all the miles, a ribbon on the ground, each one a memory of what I lost and found. Highway lines like silver threads connect the past to now, whispering stories in my head. I wonder where and how. Counting all the miles until I reach your door, or find a place where longing smiles and doesn't hurt anymore. Is it running from or running to this endless open road, trying to shake the thoughts of you, or lighten up the load? Maybe every mile I drive is healing in its way, keeping hope a little bit alive for a brighter coming day. Counting all the miles, a ribbon on the ground, each one a memory of what I lost and found. Highway lines like silver threads connect the past to now, whispering stories in my head. I wonder doesn't hurt anymore. Yeah, counting all's a journey of the heart, leaving old goodbyes behind and making a brand new start. Counting miles. Grandfather clock in the hall, a steady, solemn chime. Each swing of the pendulum's call marks the passing of time. Dust motes dance in faded sun on portraits on the wall. Another day is almost done before the shadows fall. Ticking toward the end, a rhythm in the air. Every second round the bend, a whispered silent prayer for moments lost and chances missed, for words left unsaid, a fragile truth, a final kiss before we join the dead. Ticking toward the end, the clockwork of our fate, wishing we could just extend before it is too late. The morning rush, the evening's peace, the seasons come and go. A fleeting moment of release, a seed that we will sow. We chase ambitions, dreams take flight. We build and then we break, ignoring how the fading light for eternity we make. Ticking toward the end, a rhythm in the air. Every second round the bend, a whispered silent prayer for moments lost and chances missed, for words left unsaid, a fragile truth, a final kiss before we join the dead. Ticking toward the end, the clockwork of our fate, wishing we could just extend before it is too late. Do we look back with sad regret on paths we chose to roam, or find a peace we haven't met and finally come home? The sands of time, they sift and fall, a constant gentle rain, and in that quiet silent call we feel the bittersweet pain. Ticking toward the end, a rhythm in the air. Every second round the bend, a whisper silent prayer for moments lost and chances missed, for words left unsaid, a fragile truth, a final kiss before we join the dead. Ticking toward the end, the clockwork of our fate, wishing we could just extend every breath we spend before the ashes burn, ticking toward the end. The world outside keeps spinning fast, a blur of faces, hurried pace. But here with you, this feeling's cast a spell upon this sacred space. The laughter hangs, a crystal note suspended in the silent air. A whispered word, a fleeting quote, a truth beyond compare. Frozen in this moment, held captive by your eyes, beneath a sky of perfect blue, where every feeling lies. The gentle touch, the tender grace, the solace I have found. Time stands still within this place, on hallowed silent ground. Forever I could stay. Let the world just spin without us and never fade away. The scent of rain, a summer breeze, the way your hair falls on your face. These little things, they bring me ease and put my heart right in its place. No need for grand pronouncements here, no need for futures far and wide. Just this quiet, banishing fear, with you right by my side. Frozen in this moment, held captive by your eyes, beneath the sky of perfect blue, where every feeling lies. The gentle touch, the tender grace, the solace I have found. Time stands still within this place, on hallowed silent ground. Frozen in this moment, forever I could stay. Let the world just spin without us and never fade away. I know the morning light will break and bring us back to bustling sound. But for now, for goodness sake, let this be all that can be found. A fragile piece, a stolen dream, a wish upon a falling star, more precious than it might just seem, no matter where we are. Frozen in this moment, held captive by your eyes, beneath a sky of perfect blue, where every feeling lies. The gentle touch, the tender grace, the solace I have found. Time stands still within this place, on hallowed silent ground. Frozen in this moment, forever I could stay. Let the world just spin without us and never fade away. Oh, frozen in this moment, a treasure I will keep, a silent vow, a love's forming, while the world outside just sleeps. getting small. The life I left behind, hear the echoes of a call. A piece I couldn't find, foot on the gas, no looking back. The engine starts to roar every mile upon this track, just pushing me for more. Bridges left to burn behind me in the dust, lessons I had to learn, a broken, fragile trust. No turning around, no going home. The path is set and clear, a new horizon to roam, conquering every fear. Bridges left to burn, a phoenix in the flame, a brand new chapter to discern, shouting out my name. Familiar faces, blurry lines, regrets I cast aside. No more reading all the signs, where truth began to hide. The heavy chains, the whispered doubt, the shadows of the past. I'm breaking free and breaking out, a change that's built to last. Bridges left to burn behind me in the dust, lessons I had to learn, a broken, a fragile trust. No turning around, no going home. The path is set and clear, a new horizon to roam, conquering every fear. Bridges left to burn, a phoenix in the flame, a brand new chapter to discern, shouting out my name. It's not an easy thing to do, to walk away from all you know, but staying there meant losing you, the person I could grow. The sparks ignite, the embers glow, a cleansing fiery light, watching the old foundations go into the endless night. Bridges left to burn behind me in the dust, lessons I had to learn, a broken, fragile trust. No turning around, no going home. The path is set and clear, a new horizon to roam, conquering every fear. Bridges left to burn, a phoenix in the flame, a brand new chapter to discern, shouting out my name, yeah. Bridges left to burn, let the smoke clear the air, a new beginning, fresh return, beyond all earthly care. Left to burn. Left to burn. The streetlights paint a lonely glow across the bedroom floor. Another night, the minutes slow. I've walked this path before. Your pillow's cool, the sheets are neat, a space where you once lay. Now just the silence, bittersweet, chasing sleep away. Empty bed, but my mind is full of whispers and of pain. Every memory starts to pull like shadows in the rain. Empty bed, a hollow wake where warmth used to Trace the patterns on the wall, envisioning your face. Hear your laughter, soft and small, that filled this empty place. The plans we made, the dreams we spun, beneath the moon's soft gleam. Now just the rising morning sun, breaking every dream. Empty bed and my mind is full of whispers and of pain. Every memory starts to pull like shadows in the rain. Empty bed, a hollow lake where warmth used to reside, while 1,000 thoughts inside me wake with nowhere left to hide. Empty bed and a full mind, remembering every touch, a cruel reminder I can't find the one I miss so much. They say that time will heal the hurt, will mend the broken parts, but every night I feel alert. With bleeding open hearts I turn and toss, I seek relief from thoughts that intertwine, lost in sorrow, lost in grief, for what was yours and mine. Empty bed, but my mind is full of whispers and of pain. Every memory starts to pull like shadows in the rain. Empty bed, a hollow lake where warmth used to reside, while 1,000 thoughts inside me wake with nowhere left to hide. Empty bed and a full mind, remembering every touch, a cruel reminder I can't find the one I miss so much. Empty bed, a full mind along an ending night, searching for a peace to find within this fading light. Empty bed, full mind. A careless word, a hurried glance, a promise whispered low, a moment lost, a missed last chance. A seed we let not grow, they seem so minor on their own. These cracks within the glass, little actions gently sown, as fleeting moments pass. Small cuts, big holes that slowly start to spread, gnawing at the very souls. The words that aren't quite said, a tiny tear in what was strong, a whisper of a doubt. Where did we go so terribly wrong, letting the life leak out? Small cuts, big holes, as silence starts to grow, taking its unyielding tolls. Where did the feelings go? The fading touch, the absent mind, the truths we tucked away, leaving vital parts behind to wither and decay. A phone call missed, a text unseen, a gentle push aside, building walls where love had been, with nowhere left to hide. Small cuts, big holes that slowly start to spread, gnawing at the very souls. The words that aren't focused on the grand design, the future we would claim, ignoring every tiny sign that fueled the growing flame of distance, doubt, and cold disdain. A slow, corrosive seep now standing in this bitter rain, while buried secrets sleep. Small cuts, big holes that slowly start to spread, gnawing at the very souls. The words that I quiet said, a tiny tear in what was strong, a whisper of a doubt. Where did we go so terribly wrong? Letting the life leak out. Small cuts, big holes, the silence starts to grow, taking its unyielding tolls. Where did the feelings go? Oh, small cuts, big holes, the quiet, slow decay, until the heart no longer whole, just crumbles all the way. Small cuts, big holes. Another evening, fading light paints colors in the west, but in my heart there's no delight, just an unsettled unrest. I stare up at the velvet black where countless stars ignite, wishing I could take it back and make everything feel right. Blaming the night sky for the shadows that I feel, for promises that pass me by, for wounds that never heal. Blaming the moon for its cold gleam, reflecting back my fear, for every unfulfilled dream and every silent tear. Blaming the night sky for what I can't control, a cosmic scapegoat standing by for my fractured, aching soul. The constellations silently trace their ancient destined path, while I'm lost in this empty space, a victim of my wrath. I search for answers in the dark, a reason or a sign to quiet the insistent bark of thoughts that are unquiet mine. Blaming the night sky for the shadows that I feel, for promises that pass me by, for wounds that never heal. Blaming the moon for its cold gleam, reflecting back my fear, for every unfulfilled dream and every silent tear. Blaming the night sky for what I can't control, a cosmic scapegoat standing by for my fractured, aching soul. It's easier to point above to forces I can't fight than face the truth of broken love or steps I took that night. The choices made, the words unsaid, the chances I let slip, now haunted by a world ahead upon a sinking ship. Blaming the night sky for the shadows that I promises that pass me by, for wounds that never heal, blaming the moon for its cold gleam, reflecting back my fear for every unfulfilled dream and every silent tear, blaming the night sky for what I can't control. A cosmic scapegoat standing by for my fractured, aching soul. Oh, blaming the night sky for all that went astray, while the real fall lies within my eye and turns to endless gray. Blaming the night sky. Remember seeds we gently sowed with hopeful tender hands, a future bright, a love bestowed across imagined lands. We watered dreams with whispered vows, watched tiny shoots appear, believed in where the garden grows, banishing all fear. But now I see it clear as day, a life we left behind, like petals falling slow decay, a beauty hard to find, wilted on the vine before it had a chance, a love that never truly shined, lost in a silent trance. Wilted on the vine, a bittersweet goodbye for what was yours and what was mine beneath a fading sky. A sudden frost, a lack of sun, a turning of the tide. The little efforts one by one began to slip and hide. The tender touch, the caring word, the laughter light and free. Now just the silence undisturbed between you and me. But now I see it clear as day, a life we left behind, like petals falling slow decay, a beauty hard to find, wilted on the vine before it had a chance, a love that never truly shined, lost in a silent trance. Wilted on the vine, a bittersweet goodbye for what was yours and what was mine beneath a fading sky. Did we just wait too long to tend or fail to understand that even strong roots need a friend, a helping gentle hand? Or was it simply meant to be, a cycle meant to cease, a quiet sad finality, a bittersweet release? But now I see it clear as day, a life we left behind, like petals falling slow decay, a beauty hard to find, wilted on the vine before it had a chance, a love that never truly shined, lost in a silent trance. Wilted on the vine, a bittersweet goodbye for what was yours and what was mine beneath a fading sky. Oh, wilted on the vine, a gentle sad refrain, a love that could have been sublime, now weathered by the rain. Wilted on the vine. air is thick with things unsaid as silence starts to grow. Each thought a whisper in my head, a story you don't know. We sit across the table span, familiar yet so far. A careful nod, a subtle plan to hide each secret scar. Distance between our words, a chasm starts to form like scattered flightless birds, weathering the coming storm. Each sentence clipped, each meaning lost in shadows deep and wide. At what unwritten bitter cost did our true feelings hide? Distance between our words, a language we forgot, leaving only jarring chords and tying silent knots. I ask you how your day has been, you answer with a sigh, a simple gesture worn and thin as moments pass us by. We talk of weather, news and tasks, the superficial things. Behind 1,000 fragile masks, the heart still softly sings. Distance between our words, a chasm starts to form like scattered flightless birds, weathering the coming storm. Each sentence clipped, each meaning lost in shadows deep and wide. At what unwritten bitter cost did our true feelings hide? Distance between our words, a language we forgot, leaving only jarring chords and tying silent knots. Remember when the conversations flowed like rivers to the sea? Every feeling clearly showed for all the world to see. Now careful steps and cautious tread, afraid of what might crack the fragile bridge that we once spread and never getting back. Distance between our words, a chasm starts to form like scattered flightless birds, weathering the coming storm. Each sentence clipped, each meaning lost in shadows deep and wide. At what unwritten bitter cost did our true feelings hide? Distance between our words, a language we forgot, leaving only jarring chords and tying silent knots. Oh, the distance between our words, a silent aching plea for honesty to be restored and set our spirits free. Distance between our words. The argument still echoes loud, the anger in my tone. Lost within the surging crowd, I felt so much alone. I knew the harshness of my voice, the cutting bitter sting, but wouldn't yield. I had no choice to keep my spirit king. Choking on my pride, a bitter burning taste, while every tender truth inside went whole. hopelessly to waste. The silent tears I wouldn't cry, the weakness I would hide, as the walls grew impossibly high, with nothing left inside. Choking on my pride, a lonely barren plea, while love and reason stepped aside, just leaving only me. I watched you walk away that day, a hurt behind your eyes, and still my stubborn heart would say 100 silent lies, that I was right, that you were wrong, that I deserve my space, carrying on, feeling strong in this desolate, empty place. Choking on my pride, a bitter burning taste, while every tender truth inside went hopelessly to waste. The silent tears I wouldn't cry, the weakness I would hide, as the walls grew impossibly high, with nothing left inside. Choking on my pride, a lonely barren plea, while love and reason stepped aside, just leaving only me. The quiet nights, they bring the sting of what I threw away. A simple apology could bring a brand new hopeful day, but the words are caught within my throat, a painful heavy knot, a fragile sinking hollow boat, lost in what I've wrought. Choking on my pride, a bitter burning taste, while every tender truth inside went hopelessly to waste. The silent tears I wouldn't cry, the weakness I would hide, as the walls grew impossibly high, with nothing left inside. Choking on my pride, a lonely barren plea, while love and reason stepped aside, just leaving only me. Oh, choking on my pride, the heaviest of chains, leaving shattered dreams inside, through never-ending pains. Choking on my pride. The last light fades, the day is done, a quiet starts to creep. Another battle lost or won, while the city falls asleep. But in this room a restless mind sees patterns shift and sway, leaving all my thoughts behind as shadows start to play. Shadows on the wall, they dance and they deceive, whispering a silent call of things I can't believe. They twist and turn, they ebb and flow like figures in a dream, reflecting fears I try not to show beneath the moon's pale gleam. Shadows on the wall, a story they impart of hidden truths and lonely toil within inch of curtains fold becomes a monster's grin. A simple code, a story told of darkness from within. My imagination takes its flight across the darkened pain, filling spaces of the night with sorrow, doubt, and pain. Shadows on the wall, they dance and they deceive, whispering a silent call of things I can't believe. They twist and turn, they ebb and flow like figures in a dream, reflecting fears I try not to show beneath the moon's pale gleam. Shadows on the wall, a story they impart of hidden truths and lonely throe within my weary heart. Are they just tricks of fading light or something more profound? The manifestations of my plight on this unhallowed ground. The memories I can't outrun, the secrets I still keep, playing out till morning sun as silent moments sleep. Shadows on the wall, they dance and they deceive, whispering a silent call of things I can't believe. They twist and turn, they ebb and flow like figures in a dream, reflecting fears I try not to show beneath the moon's pale gleam. Shadows on the wall, a story they impart of hidden truths and lonely throe within my weary heart. Oh, shadows on the wall, a constant haunting sight, until the morning's breaking call brings solace to the night. Shadows on the wall, on the wall. Engine hums a weary sound beneath the fading sky. Another mile on dusty ground as days just trickle by. The towns are blurs of distant light, the faces all unknown, chasing ghosts into the night, feeling so alone. It's a long road to nowhere, stretching out ahead. 1,000 hopes I used to share, now lying cold and dead. Just endless lines and fading signs, a map I can't quite read. Harvesting these barren vines, planting a bitter seed. Long road to nowhere, searching for a sign, a purpose or a gentle prayer for this fractured heart of mine. Sunrise paints the window pane, revealing endless gray. Still searching for a reason plain to get me through the day. Each rest stop, coffee cold and black, each quiet lonely meal. Another push, I can't turn back from wounds I try to heal. It's a long road to nowhere, stretching out ahead. 1,000 hopes I used to share, now lying cold and dead. Just endless lines and fading signs, a map I can't quite read. Harvesting these barren vines, planting a bitter seed. Long road to nowhere, searching for a sign, a purpose or a gentle prayer for this fractured heart of mine. Is it running from or running to? This journey without end, trying to find a brand new view or memories to mend. Maybe the destination's not a place I need to find, but the lesson learned, the battle fought, leaving the past behind. It's a long road to nowhere, stretching out ahead. 1,000 hopes I used to share, now lying cold and dead. Just endless lines and fading signs, a map I can't quite read. Harvesting these barren vines, planting a bitter seed. Long road to nowhere, searching for a sign, a purpose or a gentle prayer for this fractured heart of mine. Oh, a long road to nowhere, but maybe on the way I'll find a dawn beyond compare and greet a brighter day. Long road to nowhere. The piano sits there in the room, a silent dark display, awaiting promise born of gloom that never sees the day. My fingers hover, hesitate above the ivory keys, each touch of fear, a bitter fate, a struggle for release. Broken notes, no tune, a cacophony of sound beneath the pale and lonely moon on desolate, barren ground. The melody that used to flow, a harmony so sweet, now just discord and sorrow's glow, a fractured sad defeat. Broken notes, no tune, the music's lost its way, wishing for a gentle boon to greet a brighter day. We tried to play a song of love, a symphony of dreams, guided by the stars above, or so it often seems. But little by little, string by string, the tension started to fray, losing the joy that music brings and throwing it away. Broken notes, no tune, a cacophony of sound beneath the pale and lonely moon on desolate, barren ground. The melody that used to flow, a harmony so sweet, now just discord and sorrow's glow, a fractured sad defeat. Broken notes, no tune, the music's lost its way, wishing for a gentle boon to greet a brighter day. Is there a way to fix the sound, to mend the broken score, to find a rhythm safe and sound and try to love once more? Or is this silence all that cacophony of sound beneath a pale and lonely moon on desolate, barren ground. The melody that used to flow, a harmony so sweet, now just discord and sorrow's glow, a fractured sad defeat. Broken notes, no tune, the music's lost its way, wishing for a gentle boom to greet a brighter day. To shine through curtains drawn so tight. Another day, it feels like mine is shadowed by the night. I pull myself from empty sleep, a weight upon my chest, secrets that my soul must keep, denying all true rest. Heart like a lead, dragging me down slow, every beat a heavy tread, nowhere left to go, a crushing weight within my soul, a burden I must bear, losing all my self-control, drowning in despair. Heart like a lead, heavy in its beat, wishing for a world instead where sorrow tastes so sweet. The smiles I wear, a thin disguise for feelings deep inside, behind these weary fading eyes, where all my troubles hide. Each breath a struggle, sharp and cold, a battle I must fight, a story never to be told, lost in the fading light. Dragging me down slow, every beat a heavy tread, nowhere left to go, a crushing weight within my soul, a burden I must bear, losing all my self-control, drowning in despair. Heart like a lead, heavy in its beat, wishing for a world instead where sorrow tastes so sweet. I try to lift it, try to rise above the heavy strain, but every effort quickly dies in endless aching pain. The world moves on, oblivious to battles I wage here, a silent, slow, insidious, consuming every tear. Heart like a lead, dragging me down slow, every beat a heavy dread, nowhere left to go, a crushing weight within my soul, a burden I must bear, losing all my self-control, drowning in despair. Heart like a lead, heavy in its beat, wishing for a world instead where sorrow tastes so sweet. Oh, heart like a lead, a silent, heavy sigh, until the spirit finally bled and simply chose to die. Heart like a lead. The clock ticks slow upon the wall, each second drags drags its feet. A heavy silence seems to fall, bitter yet so sweet. I watch the dust motes in the sun, suspended still and slow. Another chapter almost done, with nowhere left to go. Waiting for the end, a quiet gentle plea, a final curtain to descend, and finally set me free. From weary days and restless nights, from battles left unfought, from fading dreams and dimming lights, and lessons dearly bought. Waiting for the end, a calm and soft embrace, a journey's gentle final bend in this lonely barren space. The world outside keeps rushing by, with laughter and with tears, but in this stillness so am I, conquering all my fears. No grand pronouncements, no last fight, just a settling of score, embracing the approaching night and asking for no more. Waiting for the end, a quiet gentle plea, a final curtain to descend, and finally set me free. From weary days and restless nights, from battles left unfought, from fading dreams and dimming lights, and lessons deep-bored. Waiting for the end, a calm and soft embrace, a journey's gentle final bend in this lonely barren space. It's surrender or release, this calm within my soul, a final quiet inner peace, making my spirit whole. The worries fade, the doubts subside, like ripples on the pond, just floating on this gentle tide to what lies just beyond. Waiting for the end, a quiet gentle plea, a final curtain to descend, and finally set me free. From weary days and restless nights, from battles left unfought, from fading dreams and dimming lights, and lessons dearly bought. Waiting for the end, a calm and soft embrace, a journey's gentle final bend in this lonely barren space. Oh, waiting for the end, a sweet anticipated grace, a quiet passing of a friend in this sacred final place. Waiting for the end. The gray sky hangs a heavy sheet over barren frozen ground. No familiar bustling street, just silence all around. The brittle trees, they creak and sway, a hollow mournful sound, chasing warmth from every day, nowhere safe is found. Cold wind, no shelter, a constant chilling breath, caught within this icy welter, slow and numbing death. The biting air, it cuts so deep, right to the aching bone. Secrets that my spirit keeps, profoundly, deeply alone. Cold wind, no shelter, nowhere left to run, no hope against this bitter melter, until the rising sun. I pull my coat around me tight, a futile, frail defense against the brutal, endless night and chilling, stark suspense. Each gust a whisper, sharp and cold, of promises untrue, a story that can't be told, of what I lost with you. Shelter, a constant chilling breath, caught within this icy welter, a slow and numbing death. The biting air, it cuts so deep, right to the aching bone. Secrets that my spirit keeps, profoundly, deeply alone. Cold wind, no shelter, nowhere left to run, no hope against this bitter melter, until the rising sun. I search the horizon far and wide for any glimpse of grace, a tiny beacon deep inside to warm this desolate place, but only endless bitter gray and shadows long and lean, pushing every hope away for what might have once been. Cold wind, no shelter, a constant chilling breath, caught within this icy welter, a slow and numbing death. The biting air, it cuts so deep, right to the aching bone. Secrets that my spirit keeps, profoundly, deeply alone. Cold wind, no shelter, nowhere left to run, no hope against this bitter melter, until the rising sun. Oh, cold wind, no shelter, a bleak and chilling fate, lost within this icy welter, before it is too late. Cold wind, no shelter. I look into the mirror's gaze, a face I almost know, through a shimmering, fractured haze where shadows ebb and flow. There's a lightness in my steps sometimes, a hollow, empty ring, like missing fragments from old rhymes, a song I cannot sing. Missing parts of me, scattered on the breeze, lost to moments wild and free, among the whispering trees. A piece of laughter laughter, bright and bold, a fearless open heart, a story left untold, torn right from the start, missing parts of me, a puzzle incomplete, searching for the vital key to make my spirit sweet. The things I loved, the passions bright, now faded, worn and dim. A spark that once burned fiery light, now just a dying hymn. I reach for feelings once so real, but grasp at empty air. A void where joy used to reveal a soul beyond compare. Missing parts of me, scattered on the breeze, lost to moments wild and free, among the whispering trees. A piece of laughter, bright and bold, a fearless open heart, a story left untold, torn right from the start, missing parts of me, a puzzle incomplete, searching for the vital key to make my spirit sweet. Did I give them all away in striving to be kind, or did they simply drift astray, leaving me behind? Each compromise, each step I took, each battle I let cease, left me an empty open book with no true inner peace. Missing parts of me, scattered on the breeze, lost to moments wild and free, among the whispering trees. A piece of laughter, bright and bold, a fearless open heart, a story left untold, torn right from the start, missing parts of me,